The Kansas City Chiefs and Patrick Mahomes are into yet another Super Bowl and will face the Philadelphia Eagles in New Orleans, with a shot at history. While the Chiefs haven't had the swashbuckling offense over the last 2 seasons, instead, they have a more methodical unit that walks down the field and makes plays when they need to, and Mahomes embodies that. Given how the Chiefs have an uncanny knack of making the play late in games, for CBS Sports, Mahomes' ability to win on the small details and as a scrambler is one reason why they could triumph in the Super Bowl and etch themselves into the history books. A big play machine when he first burst onto the NFL scene, Mahomes has since mastered a very different type of role, albeit with his signature backyard-esque mobility, the methodical finisher, CBS Sports writes. The guy hasn't posted a bunch of gaudy stat lines for close to 2 years and counting, but he's on point, especially as a scrambler. When the game is tight, Sunday was no exception, as he finished with 2 rushing scores. No one can argue that when it comes to the details and making the plays when he needs to, Patrick sits alone as the best in football right now. Plus, his ability as a runner, which we hardly saw in the regular season, was on show against the Buffalo Bills. And it's now a sort of secret weapon. Mahomes had his most rushing attempts of the season, 11, second most yards, 43, and easily the most rushing touchdowns, 2, as he simply did what he had to do. Having not been a runner at all this season, lowest rushing yards total since 2020, but when push came to shove, he took off and won the game for his team. And that is one element that the Eagles must account for in New Orleans.